So here's a great exercise to improve shoulder strength during lockdown. If you haven't got any access to any weights and you've got only access to bands, it's going to be quite hard to improve overhead pressing. However, you can still work the shoulders quite effectively through isolation. So we're going to be doing some banded lateral raises, and we're going to grab 2 bands, going to loop them around the feet, then we're going to grab it from opposite sides, so we're having this crossover effect here. We're going to have our fist facing forward, shoulder blades pinned back. We're raising the arms, we're coming down nice and slow. So you've done a lateral raise before, you just got to make sure that you're keeping them scaps engaged all the way through. And we're just lifting it just in front of the body, not too far in front where we're working frontal delt. We're not going too far back where we're going to start hyperextending. And we're just making sure we hold it at the top, get that tension, and then come nice and slow on the way down. The hands just in front of the body, but not too far in front where we're working basically frontal delt on the pec. We're keeping them nice and wide, so we're still working medial delt, and then we're mainly working posterior delt and all the posterior shoulder muscles. If we go too far back, we'll start hyperextending and using our lower back. So it's just working just in front. If you're finding that too hard and you want an easier version, you can just work same arm, same leg. If you're finding it easy and you're performing like 10-12 reps with relative ease, let's go and grab a little bit more band. Starting there, closer, then coming wide. Rather than starting from low, get that tension first, get that tension in your shoulders, squeeze them shoulder blades back, come out in front, and then slow down. Okay, so it's a little bit like cheating to get up, because starting from there, it'll be quite difficult to start hyperextending in our spine. So we cheat, get up there, use our biceps, push out, and nice and slowly on the way down. Cheat, press, and nice and slowly down. Or you can just do static holds, where we're grabbing from the original position, hold, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, then come down nice and slow. You want to do around about 8 repetitions of that. Don't want to be doing too much because we don't want too much muscular hypertrophy. This video, I'm going to show you a few different variations on how to do the band pull aparts. The band pull aparts are a great exercise to help strengthen and activate the posterior shoulder muscles. So we're going to use a longer, thinner band, and we're going to make sure that we get enough tension through that band to start with. We want the band on line with the rib cage, not above rib cage or above your nipples basically. We're having the arms extended, shoulder blades pinned back, pulling the band apart, and then nice and slowly back towards that start point. So many times I see people just letting that band loose and then pulling it. You want to make sure that you're controlling it, making sure that you're keeping that rib cage down, so you're increasing the amount of activation through posterior shoulders. Now, a good variation would be to get a little bit more band. It's going to be harder to pull apart. Cheat yourself into position, shoulders pinned back, and come back nice and slow. We know on all our different exercises to improve strength, to improve muscle architecture, is to use eccentrics, and we can do this using the band pull apart. You're pulling it, maybe have a little squat into it, pulling it apart high, come low, then coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can do some yielding isometrics. This will help get them same responses, where we're pulling apart the band, coming back into that middle, and then just holding it there. Maintaining that tension. Now I've shown everything with an overhand grip. With a reverse grip, You're kind of taking that tension through your arms away, and you're working more your shoulders. You probably won't be able to do the eccentrics with that or the isometric holds, but you're likely to get a little bit more range of motion through your shoulders by relaxing your arms. And then the final part is taking that upper body away by going into hinge position, taking that core tension away, and then you should be feeling that in back of your shoulders more. Hope you enjoyed the video. If this is your thing, you should definitely try out the Boxing Science membership, where we've got a brand new section, lockdown workouts. We've got a range of different workouts and exercise demonstrations that you can achieve anytime, any place, whether you've got limited equipment or you've got no equipment whatsoever. We're wanting to help guide you through this difficult period so you can still work on your strength, speed and fitness and get ready to be hitting the gyms sooner rather than later. We've also got a huge range of information through webinars and online workshops and exercise library. We've got a load of stuff, so try it out. A 7-day free trial, Boxing Science membership at boxingscience.com.